Gamer here, back with another unboxing video. Now, picking this up was a bittersweet situation for me because I did have the PlayStation Pro bundle in my car when the pre-orders went up, but unfortunately for me, it got hijacked in record-breaking speed by them dirty, rotten, scalping scoundrels. By the time I clicked that checkout button, it was all she wrote. And yeah, but I'm still happy with the second prize. So as you see, the box comes in a design of the original PlayStation 1 box. As you see here, this is the back. And if I bring out the old school PlayStation, we can see the comparisons. So here on my left is how it would have been shipped 30 years ago in Europe. And as you see here, as I compare it with the PlayStation 5 PS1 box, there's not much changes really. But yeah, this box here is the launch PS1 box back in the day. And inside I got my PS1 sitting pretty. And yeah, this is the PS5 version. The only difference really to differentiate the two are the pictures on the front, but it's more or less identical, just obviously the PS5 is slightly bigger and this is nice and petite. So yeah, as I flip this around of the original PlayStation 1 box, the back would have looked like so, and here is really completely different. It would have been a nice touch if they had kept it the same, but they've done a good job with the front. So I'm completely happy with that. They kept it as retro as possible. So here's one last look and tell me which one do you prefer. You can't beat the original. Let's take a look at that, guys. Inside of the sleeve is very creative with all these fancy decorations. So inside of the sleeve is showing all the hardware and accessories that they've actually brought into the gaming industry for the last 30 years. And I have to say, doing things like this shows their love for the fans. So once the sleeve is removed, guys, you will get your 30th anniversary PlayStation 5 insert box. And let's check this out. It looks absolutely incredible. And inside will be all of your glorious merchandise. They went to maximum effort to produce the goods. So here is another star-stunning insert box. Just look at this little feature they got there from Generation 1 to Generation 5. Let's look at that. Magnificent little touch that they've done there. So inside of this box, you will find your AC power cord. And in this box, you will have your printed material. These are all of the documentations you will receive. And printed material is also known as just the system manual, and you get plenty of it. So you will get 4 booklets, and that's good to know. With an extra piece of leaflet paper. What is this? It's a statement compliance with a little signature on it. So you know for the future, if you want to ever get it complete, you'll know what to expect. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 documentations along with this statement of appliance. And also some more printed material showing you how to connect some of your accessories and that. So yeah, it's good to know for future reference if you ever want to have the complete set. Yeah, it's always nice, just say down the line you lose it or you get another one and they're telling you that everything is complete. Just refer back to my video and you will definitely have an idea of what to expect. Everything in this box is packed neat and tidy and it's very sophisticated. Now you've also got a little gift icon in here on one of the boxes. So we're keeping inside of this box, which I showed you. You're going to also receive this box with a gift icon printed on the front. And if I slide it out like so, inside you'll have a whole heap of goodies. So inside of this packaging will be 4 PlayStation 5 cable ties. Now inside of this packaging will be a PlayStation symbol sticker in all of its glory. Just check that out. Now I don't think you can actually put this on the panel of your PlayStation, because I know I've got one, but I think it's a bit too big. But I'll do a little experiment one day in the future. But this just looks absolutely superb, guys, and it has a nice kind of rubbery feel to it. Then also you will get in this packaging a PlayStation symbol paper clip, which I might use because I do a lot of printing and that for my line of work. So yeah, inside of here will be your exclusive original PlayStation connector. And what this is, guys, is really you will thread your USB-C cable through here to charge into your DualSense to give you that effect of being in 1995 once again when this is connected to your system. So you'll get your original PlayStation connector. But one more look, there you go. So that's everything you would get in this box. So yeah, inside of these sponge pouches, you would get 2 of these horizontal feet. So it'd be 2 in each one. So yeah, these are just standard procedure with all of the normal PS5 Slim editions out there. And then the last thing inside of this box will be your limited edition 30th anniversary luscious PS1 themed DualSense controller. Just take a look at that. It will take your hands straight into retro heaven every time you pick up this bad boy. Look at that, guys. It's absolutely magnificent. Love these colors of the buttons, how it used to look back in the day. Really just everything about the controller just looks tremendous. And printed at the back you'll see PlayStation 30th anniversary. I think it's, no, it's not etched in, but it's basically firmly sculptured into the back there. It's not going to fade away anytime soon if you plan to use it, which I do, by the way. I'm definitely going to start using it. And yeah, it will come with this paper padded spongy material just to give it that extra bit of protection. But as for me, guys, it's all about that multicolored PlayStation symbol home button just smack bang in the middle of this absolute masterpiece. It's such a colourful sight and brings the DualSense to life. And I have to say right now, this is my #1 controller for the system. So we have another grey and white box. What kind of pattern is on here? Nothing much. It still looks very neat and sophisticated. And I'm opening it the wrong way. It will look like this. It also has some icons printed on the side as I flick it up. So in here you will find your 4K 2.1 HDMI cable along with the USB-C charging cable, And don't forget that unique touch. It will be all in grey, and I don't think that's been there before. You'll see the button symbols crafted on the other side, along with, yeah, on both sides of the connector you'll see some exclusive button symbols representing the PlayStation universe, and on the other side as well. And I must note it's USB-C to USB-C, and it's the same here with the other side. Then we got these little cheap flimsy ribbon to keep it all in one place. And then, very fortunate for us, in this spongy pouch, Sony done us justice, because this time, look at that, Sony did include the 30th anniversary vertical stand. You have it, and then on the panel you'll see some unique Sony symbols, and on the back it has some kind of writing, Sony trademark of approval there. So it's good, yeah, it's good that they listen to what the gamers want. So yeah, we definitely have to give Sony credit when credit's due, because they actually did the decent and humane thing. And the gaming community will highly appreciate the virtual stand being part of the bundle, especially this one, because it is the limited edition PlayStation 30th anniversary themed one. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And then in this pouch will be, if I can get it, oh, it's kind of like definitely like a pouch the way it opens, will be the screw. Once again, keeping it PlayStation 1 themed with the grey and silver. So maximum respect to Sony for that one. So yeah, next up you will get this 30th anniversary limited edition console cover for that elusive, can't find anywhere Blu-ray disc drive. And I've searched high and low, and I'm not paying them outrageous prices for the disc drive. I'm gonna wait until when it's back in stock. So there's a couple key things to note about this special disc drive cover. You'll see, and this time it is etched in, engraved in, you'll see the 30, obviously representing 30 years, and at the bottom, coming out of the panel kind of thing, don't know what they call that, embossed? I think it's embossed or something like that. Anyway, you get all of the button symbols on the bottom right of the panel. But yeah, these buttons printed on the bottom of that panel just gives it that premium look to your system, no doubt about it. And I can't wait to use this as soon as I get my hands on that disk drive. But I'm thinking I might actually just keep mine digital. I'm going to use it, but I might just keep mine digital. So, I'm wondering how I'm going to use this panel. That's why I really wanted the Pro, but never mind. No, I've changed my mind, guys. I did say I'm going to keep it digital. I'm going to have the best of both worlds. Just when I get my hands on the disk drive, this will get connected. So inside of this box, that will be absolutely everything you will receive. So before I go to the star of the show, I'm going to just give an example of how it will look with your connector, these USB-C cables. So before trying to connect up your original PlayStation connector, I advise you to go to your printed materials, and it will explain how to complete the operation, which is kind of tricky to be honest. Okay guys, like I said, you best refer to the manual, but it wasn't very helpful for me, because the way you have to do it, you have to kind of slide it backwards. So here, so this is the front. You've got to kind of slide it backwards and push it up, and it goes like that. So that's how it comes out. So be careful, don't break this thing, man. I nearly broke mine trying to get it out. But yeah, it's at the back, you slide it like that. And then here, you would put it in like that. Then you can slide the back panel into place. And there is the finished article. So yeah, so this end of the cable now will go into your PS5, and the one without connector will connect up to your DualSense. So yeah, that's it, guys. This is what you call Sony reinventing the wheel and producing the goods as always. I have to say, Sony hit gold with this one. So yeah, every time you hold one of these controllers, it will give you that nostalgia feeling like you're gaming back in 1995. Now, wrapped up comfortably inside of the main box. So inside you'll find this huge plastic paper holder, I think you call it. Once again, printed at the back will be the PlayStation buttons, plastered all over it. And then we have the logo, PlayStation 30th anniversary, making you know this is very special for the occasion. And then inside will be another gigantic folder. So this, guys, is a great addition to your bundle. Oh, look at that. This looks sensational, guys. Look at that. Sony has treated us all well with this limited edition 30th anniversary humongous dynamic poster. We got the OG sitting pretty at the top, and at the bottom we have that PlayStation 5 30th anniversary with the print. Now, I'm not sure if we will get that with the digital, but we'll see in a minute, so I'm gonna showcase that. But yeah, there we have it. We got this exclusive poster straight from the Sony headquarters. And that is the front. Then on the back will look like so. That iconic symbol in the middle, along with some more decorations all around it, just showing all of the hardware, icons, accessories, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, really will cherish this and keep it very safe. This in itself, guys, is one for the history books. Better this getting dirty than the actual asset inside. But lastly, but yet, it's my first limited edition console in the PlayStation 5 generation. I've got plenty for the 4 and the 3. Got a few in the 3. And that's how far it goes for me, and a couple on the PS2. But this is my first limited edition console in this generation, and it's wrapped up securely. I don't think I'm going to put it on the wooden table, to be honest, but we never know. And this is how it will come. You have some plastic wrapped around it. Let's let that out. I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, we do have that print. The unique PlayStation 30th anniversary, crafted inside of the crevices. Look at that. exquisite. And then once again, guys, just like the cover, we've got the PlayStation button symbols on the bottom of the console. And this time, so yeah, it's very good. I don't have to buy any separate stickers on eBay because it comes engraved into the console, the iconic PlayStation symbol in all of its multicolored glory. And that's a great addition to the console for me. Absolutely looks outstanding, guys. Loving it. But yeah, this is a sleek, smooth operated system, and this is a quality piece of equipment to have in the gaming circle, that's for sure. Now, I would have loved the PS5 Pro, but it just wasn't meant to be for me. But I will settle for second best, no problem. So yeah, let's see how this looks with the stand. Just unravels pretty simple. So you can preserve that piece of plastic for future reference if you want. Which you know I will. I just love to keep everything, and I know that's a bit of a problem. So we've got our PS5 Slim. So let me just show you the ports quickly. You're gonna have the infinite port, then you're gonna have 2 USB ports on the back. Then you got the power cord port, and then here you have the HDMI port there, and on the front you just have the USB-C ports, just like how the standard version comes. And then that's what the bottom will look like. And then yeah, the front you got the power button here. That 30th anniversary printed in the crevice gives it that premium look about it. So for me, guys, it's all about the vertical stance and that OG PlayStation sparkly symbol on the top right of the console. This is definitely for me, and also here, I love that little effect that they did, putting the buttons at the bottom of the back of the console. But yeah, for me, the console is a work of art. Before I forget, you do get the infamous Astro's Playroom installed on the machine, and a round 1 terabyte SSD that will be installed internally. I'm definitely going to upgrade mine sometime in the future. Okay, that's everything you would get with this PlayStation 5 30th anniversary limited edition bundle. But I'd end on this. Please, Sony, sort out your production line and start supplying that irritating add-on, which they call the Blu-ray disc drive. After all that, I do say this, they did do wonders with celebrating their 30th anniversary. Okay guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe. Till next time, see ya.